Hi. Hi everyone, and welcome to our channel. My name is Theresa, and we are taking you on a trip to a galaxy far, far away, to the new Star Wars Galactic Starcruiser. Let's take a peek inside of our studio room, in particular, our very own droid.
But I have the Halcyon Negotiator on audio link. I'm sure you've heard of the notorious, the Impressor.
No.
And I thought you were connected. Regardless, I'll let you two organics sort it out.
So, impress me. What's the biggest job you pulled?
Oh, curse my titanium chassis. I've ruined it.
For our journey, we chose the studio room, which has bunk beds and a queen bed, so it could sleep up to 4. That bunk bed actually could fit an adult. You can see that I climbed right up in there. Let's see what else is unique about this room. Now here is the Crown of Cornelia dining room. They host breakfast, lunch, and dinner throughout the day, and it's all available buffet as part of your excursion. Let's take a peek and see all of the delicious options you have. Quick note, you'll see on your screen that beautiful blue piped circle. I thought it was mousse or something sweet, but no, that is butter. I took a big old bite of it, so be sure to read what is on your plate before you indulge. If you do not want to participate in a buffet, you do have the option of a grab and go. This is on the Atrium level, and be sure to follow our channel because this Thursday we will be doing a full video on all the cocktails that are typically served in this bar in the evening. But for now, at breakfast, this is where you can go to grab and go that breakfast before your excursion to Batuu on day 2. For the lunch buffet, you could find a variety of choices from pizza to curry to even salads, roasted vegetables with truffle oil, and everything in between, it felt like. The difference between day 1 and day 2 were new vegetable items, new plays on how they created the meal themselves, and then of course my favorite part was that there was multiple desserts at every meal. This one in particular, it was at least 4 desserts. My favorite being this sweet raspberry, almost like a passion fruit jam. You can see it on your screen right there. It was so good. So decadent. And then this was Cam's favorite, that salted caramel brownie. Oh, so good. So definitely leave room for all of these desserts. So what you're seeing in front of you now is what is called the captain's table. Be sure to stay tuned because we're going to be covering what we enjoyed on night number 2 at this table. In between meals, there are so many activities that you're going to be able to participate in using your data pad, live performances, and ways to interact and fully submerge yourself into the story. Let's take a peek and see how we participated.
All right, so we're on the bridge of the Halcyon, where we're trained in weapons, defense, cargo collection, and other things, an integral part of the experience. There is no doubt we excelled at this. How do you know there's no TIE fighters on the horizon? No Star Cruisers, no First Order.
Get away from the First Order because of you.
Saber, let's see what you got.
In the evenings, after all your energy is expended, you can find snacks placed out in the atrium, but take our advice. These are, of course, so easy to grab. Everything's included except for alcohol, but definitely take a peek at the menus that they place out on the small tables. These items are also complimentary, so you can order as many as you'd like, from flatbreads to crispy fried green beans to those chips to redfish. So we personally had the green beans, which were so crunchy, very light, and then this was my favorite. These chips had a black balsamic charcoal, and those little flecks of red were a little bit spicy. From the beginning of your journey to the end, you are fully immersed in the Star Wars experience, whether that be of the First Order or of the Resistance. You create your story by interacting with the cast members within the ship. We absolutely loved it, and you can dress up from beginning to end. Now to our first dinner on the ship.
Colors of Gaya's beautiful garments. For the colors, the orange on your left and in the center is going to be a wonderful sweet and sour tipia. Are you familiar with a tipia creature? It's this small little flapping bird creature from Endor. So it makes a really nice poultry style dish. The green is going to be your flora korma. That'll be a complete plant-based and flora version of our spiralized dumplings. A bit of spice to it though, but it's really nice. And lastly, the purple is my favorite. That is going to be your teriyaki bento. We have the 4 sauces. The light orange one is going to be your sweetest from Naboo. That is your chocolate cream. The dark brown is going to be a nice smoky Endorian barbecue style. That tan one with a little bit of the speckles in there is going to be from the Outer Rim, a nice Milanese curry. And then last, but the spiciest with that pepper right on top, that is from your port of Kaltamar. That is your Batu spice. And then we have a nice refreshing flora noodle salad and a champagne dressing. Nice palate cleanser if you get a little bit too much spice or anything. Have a little bite of that and clean you up nicely. Enjoy.
That first night dinner was completely amazing, with Gaya performing, and with the ending dessert in front of you, you can see a little play on what we experienced at lunch: a mousse, some tarte jelly, crumbled cake, and then to finish it off, a passion fruit chocolate. And now on to the captain's table. You can see that there is 7 courses on night number 2, but at the captain's table you get 4 additional courses, which are intermezzos or amuse-bouches, so little tiny things to cleanse your palace in between the main dishes. You can also see that you get this adorable little napkin that magically grew so that you can have clean hands. And one of my interesting pieces of the meal was this triple tomato shooter. It was topped with black pepper, sea salt, red, orange, and green tomatoes, and you just shot it back.
Be prepared as we take you to the molten world of Mustafar. As we present Felucia.
You have that braised bantha. On the right, you're going to have that boar whitefish, some lobster as well.
If you're not a fan of seafood like I am, you can let your waiter or waitress know so that you can get additional items.
Allow yourself to indulge in this multi-sensory experience. We give you Chandra-La.
We can rule the galaxy together! No! We stand united! Together!
We hope you enjoyed this sneak peek of the Star Wars Galactic Starcruiser. Be sure to stay tuned for this Thursday when we're doing a collaboration with Dave, the basement bartender, looking out at all the cocktails that we got to enjoy throughout our journey. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you real soon.